Good morning. Today we are at the Animal Kingdom Park. We've already ridden like a dinosaur twirly ride. We rode the actual like big dinosaur ride, which we were kind of like, this is my best friend Dina, by the way. We were kind of like with Carly and Landon, they were tall enough, but it is pretty scary. Like Carly had her eyes shut the whole time. We're gonna head over to the safari ride, and we've heard that like getting your fast passes in the morning is better because that's when they feed the animals. So hopefully there will be a lot of animals like up and moving around. Yes, that movie makes me cry every single time. Okay, ready?
Feel free to let them sit on your laps. That way they get a better view. Some of those animals weren't invited to see them out here in the forest. Now they are so reclusive, in fact, that they weren't even discovered in the Western world until about a year as well. Here to serve you loving friends as I do cross over this bridge for one. Researchers that are studying their vocal patterns to find elephants really do not like to be around and are hunted and coached for those tests. This is how to protect the cheetah's mind from the
in Pandora. Adam and I have fast passes to go on the Avatar ride, which so many people told us are like the best ride they've ever been on in their life. So we're really excited to go on this. And then later tonight, our best friends Scott and Dina have their fast passes. So we're gonna kind of swap watching the kids so that we can all ride it. You excited?
Yeah. Right.
I want to see if this beats. What's your favorite ride here? Space Mountain's probably mine.
I don't know. The Star Wars one's one of mine.
I think this is gonna be Star Wars.
I think so.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room.
Hi, and welcome to the Avatar program.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always seated. Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall, and then get onto the wing chair the way we showed you in the video. Then, put on your flight bike.
See you guys in a little bit. New favorite ride at Disney. Avatar is without a doubt like the best ride I've ever been on in my life. Would you agree?
Yeah, Flight of Passage.
No wonder why it's like a 205-minute wait. Like thank God we had fast passes, but that ride is sweet. So cute. She wouldn't? Aww. Look, you get a special surprise. Open your eyes. What'd you get? Take a sip. You and Presley have to split it, okay? Is that good? Pandora also has like the largest pretzels I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I feel like that would feed us for a week. Is that good? For the adults, there are these, it's like a margarita with these like red, new, like bubbly things in them.
Yeah.
He's in a bubble cloud.
It is in a bubble cloud.
Popping off the bubble.
Hey you.
You guys go bubble Presley.
Peanut. Presley gets bubbles.
Not in her face. Not in her face, Lan.
Just in front of her.
You see all the bubbles?
Mommy's right here. Adam's in the room with the kids so that I can be by the pool, so. I got a little Baby Bell cheese, sliced apples snack. Well, this beach babe decided to come out and join me because she's too cool for naps. Well, we're back at Animal Kingdom and Little Miss refused to nap, is asleep on Adam back there. She like would not go down. I'm getting covered in bubbles, guys, because I've got my bubble maker. Yes, your bubble thing. Which, by the way, like the bubble maker is like the best incentive for like, you have to behave, you have to do this, and you get the bubble maker. Like, I feel like every toddler wants the bubble maker. Can also say the bubble maker is gonna go away if you don't get with the program. That works too. But we're gonna head to the Lion King show because we have fast passes for that before our friends go on the Avatar ride. Did you like the show? He's just happy to be back with his bubble maker. You want to go buy? We did Pizza Safari, grab and go for dinner tonight.
I was really craving greasy pizza.
You want pizza?
She's been munching down those cheddar bunnies. Well, this is the end of a really fun day at Animal Kingdom. We'll see you guys tomorrow. What?
Hey, maybe we have to get another bubble.
Okay. I think we need a bubble refill. Pezzy, you ready for another day?
Mommy, I put that in there so we can get another one.
We're in the security line from the walkway from the Contemporary, which usually goes pretty fast. It's a little longer today, but it's a weekend, so we were told a lot more locals are probably here. Carly and Dina are heading to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So here, we'll get a before of Carly. There's the before. Can't wait to see what you look like after.
5 minutes, all of the lands of the Magic Kingdom will be opening.
They're opening.
We encourage you to make your way to Cinderella Castle for a very special presentation. Thank you.
Say rope drop.
The magic words. On the count of 3, we're all
Ready?
going to say,
Gotta count.
Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo.
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo! Hey! You ready to go? Just P&P while Danny and Landon go on the Mine Train ride. Hey, why do you get to go on this ride and not Presley?
Because he's not small enough, so I'm big enough.
Why are you big enough?
Because I ate a lot of fruit and vegetables.
Oh, you ate a lot of fruits and vegetables? Landon, I'm scared.
No, we're not.
Are you scared?
No.
You're brave. Are you gonna put your hands up?
No.
Ready? good, Peanut? I think teacups are Presley's favorite because she always smiles on it. She cracks a little smile. He's gonna beat you? Oh, starting to move faster. The princess. You look so perfect. Oh my goodness, let me see your hair. Is there glitter in it? Oh my gosh. You're the most beautiful princess I've ever seen.
So we came over.
Who's on the wand?
Who's on it?
Oh, Rapunzel. Do you have your apple? Oh, the rockets? Are you gonna ride the rockets?
Those are the boats. These are insulated butterflies. They have an impressive wingspan. They can range anywhere from 12 inches to a whopping 1 foot. Yes, hello. Now that's the first mountain. They all have their dress on.
So it is 10 o'clock and we have already ridden so many rides. We went on Pooh, Teacups, Dumbo, the Barnstormer coaster 4 times. We've gone on the People Mover, the Astro Rockets, just went on the Jungle Cruise. So really getting here for rope drop I feel like really helps because then you can just walk on so many of the kiddie rides instead of waiting in line. I don't know if Adam mentioned this in his vlogs, but we ended up having to rent our stroller, nice nail chip, from Kingdom Strollers. We got the Bob and I freaking love this thing. It's big, but it's so light and easy to maneuver. And I feel like it's probably a blessing in disguise that we accidentally left our double stroller because we only bought our single stroller by accident when we were leaving in the morning. So this was a lifesaver. They delivered it right to our hotel too. Okay, so I'm gonna share another little Disney hack tip. I'm gonna try to like put a bunch in this vlog. So in front of the castle on like the main street, you see like all these people stopping to take their picture and it's like a big cluster and there's like a ton of people behind you. What you wanna do is just go right over to the left-hand side. There's this like little garden area with the fountain and you can stand right here, take your picture with the castle and like there's not the people behind you, it's like a garden behind you. So it's like a way better place to take your pictures. Waving to Buzz. Say bye, Buzz. Daddy beat me.
Who won this time?
Daddy, I lost.
By about 4 times your score.
I know, my gun wasn't working properly. Look at this. There's no way he beat me that badly. No way. We are at Cinderella's royal table and thank the Lord, the hostess when she said it pointed out there is alcohol here. I will be getting my Rose Regale, my favorite champagne ever, but you have to see. Castle view. You like eat inside of Cinderella's castle. It's just so neat. And I have the princesses that come around. Poor Landon just fell as soon as we walked in and hit his chin. Are you okay, bud? Good. So I asked the waiter to leave this bottle because this is seriously the best champagne I've ever had in my life. So, cheers!
the chocolate mousse. It looks so amazing.
And cheesecake. And Scott's the healthiest person we know. He has sorbet. Dina did the mousse too.
To be fair, the
Just finished dinner. It's so cool to eat in the castle.
What are you guys doing? Are you going back?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go back. Yeah. You guys?
having a little rough time.
Aww. Today is an Epcot day. I'm sorry, I have a granola bar in my mouth. That was my breakfast.
Party.
I just say party. So we did like the rope drop at Epcot to try to bolt right over to Norway to get on the Frozen ride because we have fast passes, but they're during nap time and we just know the kids at this point are so exhausted because this is day 5 of Disney. So we're just gonna try to get on it right away this morning and maybe trade the fast pass for something later this evening. But I hope my camera was recording, I don't know if it was. But we're taking this little pathway kind of around where the rest of the crowds are going. So hopefully we can get there fast. We made it and right now it says it's 20 minutes, so.
Elsa wants to give us awesome fun, making everyone a snowy summer day.
Do you see Anna? Say Anna.
It's perfect.
No more fighting. I feel like you guys won't even believe the morning that we've had so far at Disney. It's been crazy. I'll have to share more later when I can like sit down and talk about it.
I'll hold your hand.
That's Landon's car. We're gonna drive it in a second. There they go. Okay, all the way over. Okay, so I'm out on our balcony of our hotel because the kiddos are napping. It's like wolfed down a cheeseburger and fries for lunch, but it is a really, really pretty day here. I don't know if you can see. It's like perfect blue skies, a little bit of clouds. The temperature is super nice and hopefully it's over. Sorry again, like I'm outside on our balcony because the kiddos are napping and just wanted to tell you the story of what happened earlier at Epcot. So that's probably just gonna happen. Sorry, you're just gonna have to sit through some of the beeping. Okay, so when we got to the park, we headed straight to Frozen to try to go on that first and then use some of the fast passes that we had in the morning. And when we walked like right underneath the Frozen sign, there was like 2 ladies in front of us. They were 2 teachers, super, super nice. And I heard the one say like, hey, like you can't cut in line. And this woman had like waited until the attendant at the door had like turned to help someone else. And she unhooked the rope, like literally like unhooked the rope and brought in like 10 people. And another person was like ahead of us, like probably like 10 or 15 people ahead of us in line. But that's why like the girls in front of us, like they were getting bumped. And so I was kind of like, hey, like what's happening? And this woman grabs both of my arms and throws me across the line to like make room obviously for like the family that they were like having cut everybody in line. But the one behind me was like, you can't put your hands on someone else. And like the 2 teachers in front of us were like, that's ridiculous, like you're cutting. So once the person like who was in charge of the line had like stopped helping the other person. I just said like, hey, like somebody put their hands on me and like they're cutting everybody in line. And he's like, I'm gonna call security. So security ends up coming to Frozen. Like by the time we were getting on the ride, the security officer hadn't gotten there yet. So the like people who were running the ride knew who it was who cut everybody, and they still like let her ride the ride, but the security officer was waiting for her when she got off the ride. So it was just like, honestly, like just crazy ordeal. Like I have no idea, you know, what would possess somebody to literally put your hands on somebody else and just like shove them. Oh gosh, somebody suffered a snap. Hold on. Anywho, they were like, should we call the Orange County Police? Like, would you like to press charges on her? And I was like, you know, it's not like she punched me in the face and I'm like bleeding or bruised or something like that. Like, I think what she did was way out of line and like ridiculous. Like, you don't put your hands on somebody. And we're at Disney World, like the happiest place on earth. There's going to be lines. Like, I don't understand, like somebody's, it's like, this isn't the Hunger Games, it's Disney World. So, whatever, like we tried not to let it get in the way of our day, but like we just kind of like, I think like talking about it, and then it was like really awkward because then we went to go use our next fast pass and Adam's like, wait, they just got in line. So we like waited a few minutes until their family was like more ahead in the line kind of a thing, and I was like, I don't even care, like I wasn't in the wrong, like I was just literally in line doing the right thing, and this person stepped out of line by like grabbing me, shoving me, and like having her entire family cut us. But I don't know, it just makes me sad because I think, you know, there are just people out there who, for whatever reason, just are disrespectful and really don't care about anybody besides themselves. So, yeah, Disney story time. And I have to say, I should say, in Disney, I do just always think they have really incredible, like, hospitality. And every single person was like, are you okay? Do you need medical assistance? And like, obviously I don't need medical assistance. It was just very rude how she shoved me. But like grabbed me and shoved me, I should say. It just is crazy. Like I just didn't expect anybody to like literally grab, she grabbed both of my arms and slung me across the line. Like just bananas, crazy. But I just think Disney staff was really nice, and they then let us meet Anna and Elsa, because that was like right at the end of the ride there. They're like, oh, if you want, we'll like take you to go meet Anna and Elsa, and they ended up giving Landon and Presley like a Olaf and an Elsa like stuffed animal, and they gave us a couple of other fast passes then, because like while we were having to talk to security and like explain everything that happened, and I'm sure they have this on videotape too, like Disney has cameras everywhere, I'm pretty sure, so I'm sure they probably actually saw how this woman shoved me. Like the security officer had to have seen it, because that's why I think they were like worried, like, do we need to call the police? Do you want to press charges? And I was like, really, I'm okay, but just crazy. I don't think either one of my kids is napping today, so Presley, that's a lie. Presley did like sleep for a little bit, but not very long. So God bless us in the park later.
For a little bit first.
I didn't see you sleep at all. Anywho, I'm gonna do like a fast tour of how the room setup is like for nap time, or just like, I guess, nap hacks. So Presley's in her crib still. Say hi. She does. She still looks tired. I feel bad. But she'll be in her crib here then. And then Landon, I just kind of line pillows. He already knocked one down. But I like line them up on either side of the bed so that he's like sandwiched in the middle of the bed. And then we always bring our white noise machine. This one I got on Amazon. It's Electrofan Junior. We always bring this with us. And that way we just kind of have both kids in here. We'll like pull, I open it to shoot this. We'll pull all of those so that it's like pitch black. Turn off all of the lights.
Hi.
Now we have, you wanna say hi?
Hi.
Now we have stayed in, I'm in my suit by the way, because I think we'll be going to the pool for a little bit before we go back to the park, but we have stayed in some hotels. Like the Polynesian was a bit bigger, so we could put Presley's crib at night into the bathroom. So we would oftentimes do that night, just like make sure we went to the bathroom, put her in there, put her down to sleep, and then that way we could be like up in here, have the TV on for a little bit before we ended up putting Landon down to bed. But in these kind of situations, just kind of like is what it is with kids. Like she can stay up a little bit later now than like last year when we were here. So that's just what works for us.
We made it to Mexico for dinner.
Pretty cool, huh, Presley?
I can't wait any longer.
Hi, Luke.
Yes,
Got the margaritas.
Landon, is yours good?
I know, I got my Mickey waffle too. I think so, because look who's right there. Minnie's right there too.
Hi, Minnie. Minnie, you're this little girl's favorite. She loves you. Are you so happy, Presley?
Who is? Mickey is? He's coming.
Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Say you're our favorite. Yeah, that's you on his hat. High five. That waffle good? Look who's here, Presley. Hi. Hey, Pluto. Say hi.
Are you sad because it's our last day? Or are you just grouchy because you're overtired?
The last day here, we are at guest services. Bri is trying to exchange the fast passes from yesterday's park for Magic Kingdom because we didn't use all of them yesterday after the shoving and stuff. So there's Bri. And there's them. Sword fights. Oh. There's Mommy. Mommy's in line.
Well, looking on the bright side, Disney gave us 2 extra fast passes for that crazy ordeal yesterday for our last day here. So we're excited. We just want to end having the most fun that we can. Me and P are doing Dumbo. And I don't know if you guys see, I washed all of our Disney clothes and like 2 of the letters on her shirt fell off. Okay, it's supposed to say, I'm a mouse duh, but we lost the I and the apostrophe. So it says, I'm a mouse duh. You ready? Little feet. I love you. What does your shirt say today? Are you modeling? It says beast mode. What ride are we going on? You gonna tell everyone?
Airplane ride!
Airplane ride, also known as the Barnstormer. We're on Landon's favorite ride. Look at those feet going. Ready? Here's the hill. Teacup with I'm So Fly. Presley. He loves them. Presley is living. They have the best shirts ever for the last day. So best day ever, best day ever, best day ever. Most expensive day ever. You guys better go get on. You can't. You ready? Okay, you're gonna stay with Auntie Dina. All right, and Luke.
Are you ready to go do Snow White?
Ready? Somebody is so excited for this one. There's Snow White's house. Do you think the 7 dwarfs are in it? Or are they in the mine? They're in the mine. So this is the first time we're making it on this ride, and we had to log in like the 60 days before our reservation at 6 a.m. to even get the fast passes for this one, and it's like our 3rd day at Magic Kingdom. So these were really, really hard to get fast passes for. Yeah, I don't know. You ready? Woo! See Daddy back there? Excuse the crazy hair today. It is so humid here. Like, not used to like heat plus humidity. But usually around this time it's like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock. We head back to the hotel so that the kiddos can nap, take a break, and today especially like we need a little bit of a break from the heat. So maybe go to the pool too, it depends. Yesterday since Landon didn't nap, if he wants to go to the pool, I'll take him down there, but I think Presley might already be napping on Daddy on that bench back. This is where we're going for the fireworks for our last night. It's definitely a splurge, but it's the happily ever after dessert party. There's like a bunch of sparkling cider, tons of desserts. So this is what Landon and I got our first round. Chocolate covered strawberries, macaroons. There was like a cookies and cream Mickey push pop, like funfetti cupcakes, cheesecakes. I think he ended up getting, there's like a s'more station, some kind of like pineapple delight. Yeah, but over here. Prezi, are you enjoying yourself? Best vacation here at Disney. Thank you so much for watching the vlog, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun videos this spring. But thanks for coming along with our family on our Disney World vacation this year. Bye, love.
The day has come to let you go. Only happiness I will show. I'll always be here for you, you know. Nothing takes away my love, and it shows. You've grown up now, things have changed. grew some wings, now you're flying away. I'll always be here for you, you know. Nothing takes away my love, and it shows. Yeah, nothing takes away.
Are you watching fireworks or eating?
When I let you go. 'Cause you're my baby, always will be. I hope you know my love stays when you go.